transfer us up into the Alps of Theth.
We are up in the clouds.
It's never too early, it's about 10 in the morning. Nice raki to warm my heart.
And we have made it to our guest house. Our friends.
You look crazy.
Bridge, look at this. It is like cracking all the way through. Look.
And I am getting soaking wet.
Zor, are you ready for food?
Of course, I'm ready to get wasted.
Good morning from Skoda, Albania. I think this is the earliest we've been up in months. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. We are leaving our guest house, Legenda. We've actually just put all of our bags into Gensi's boot because we're going to pick it up when we come back to Skoda. We've got a minivan coming to pick us up. I think we're paying about 10 euros each, and that will transfer us up into the Alps of Theth. I think it's about a 3-hour drive, a bumpy drive from what I hear, and I think this could also be the lightest we've ever packed. We have one little bag each. Do I look ready for a hike? And this is all we have for our 3 days in the mountains.
I have both of our clothes in here and we have our food here. We're so tired.
I'm so tired, and I've got a bag of electricals which hopefully will not get wet.
No, hopefully not.
You can tell that Gensi has done this before because he has hiking shoes and me and Molly have trainers.
Bad move. The car has arrived. It is a 4x4, which I'm very happy about. Apparently the roads are a little bit hectic.
Oh, you know what looks nice?
What?
It's room for just us. I think when it's busier it will be like a bigger van.
Yeah.
Because it's not busy at the moment, not very touristy.
So that
We
means I can
have
get some
a private
sleep, right?
transfer. Quick stop for coffee. We're actually in the small town of Theth, and this, well, it's too early for that, is the whole town. Getting some coffee, then back on the road. We haven't started going up yet into the Alps. I like Theth, really good coffee. Really nice place, only 2 bars, but we are now getting back in the car. Probably still got about 2.5 hours to go.
We are up in the clouds at the minute. The views along the way have been incredible. Still about an hour or so away from Theth.
It's freezing.
But the road has completely stopped. There was, like I would say, a highway all the way up here. The highway to Theth.
Near Theth.
And now the road is just non-existent and very bumpy, but it's a good job we have a 4x4. Look at this though, cloud.
This should be a perfectly beautiful view. But you can see you are now up right in the clouds. Hopefully this will pass and we can see it properly. It's crazy how much colder it is here. They're actually building like a nice hotel restaurant with, of course, the incredible view, but for the clouds. And you can see this is what Molly was on about. This is just gravel. The road is not completed now. So this is why we need the 4x4 to get the rest of the way up to Theth.
Believe it. It started to clear and look at that, the sun has come out. This looks incredible, honestly.
They actually have a small little restaurant bar here so you can get out the cold at the viewpoint. Actually building the hotel as well. It's never too early, it's about 10 in the morning. Nice raki to warm my heart. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, that's a strong one. But we are now getting back in the car because it is too cold for the last hour, which is basically off-road, so wish us luck. Hopefully we'll see you in Theth. Roadblock.
And we have made it to our guest house in Theth. That is my best Albanian accent. This place is insane. I can't even tell you, I can't describe how amazing the
Lord of the
houses
Rings.
are. It's Lord of the Rings, it's enchanted, and there was even a white horse that looked like a unicorn. It was just so cute. But this is where we're staying. How do we pronounce it?
The village.
The guest house. No, the guest house.
The guest house is Polia. Is the name of the
Polia
family.
is where we are staying. It's the name of the
Yes.
family.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that all the roofs have like a little point.
This place is literally reminding me of Lord of the Rings. The valley is incredible with the Alps up above us. You can see all the trails. Have you picked a room already? They're letting us pick a room.
Yeah, I picked a room.
Wow.
Come on in,
Oh, I
mind the
haven't seen
lighting.
this.
I'll turn around this way. This place is insane. So we have a huge wooden roof. Everything's made from wood here, and this is actually the newest building. I won't follow you around just because we have amazing light coming through here, but we have a really huge bed actually.
Massive.
A little seat. The Wi-Fi is in our room.
Oh, wow.
I think we just need to turn it on. Do you want to do the bathroom?
I'll do the bathroom. Oh, it's a big bathroom. So it's a walk-in shower, toilet.
Oh, it's like a wet room.
And my favourite.
Oh, and me.
I see this from outside. No, you're not my favourite bit. Our balcony.
Do we have a balcony?
Whoa, look at our balcony view. We've got the Alps,
Wow.
you've got the river, and then this is the main building that I think we'll have lunch in.
That looks amazing. Our room, our friends.
So before we explore, I think we're gonna have something to eat in our guest house. It's actually one of the first guest houses in all of Theth, so I'm sure the food will be incredible. There's actually quite a few guest houses popping up here now, so you will find somewhere to stay, even if you just arrive and don't even book anything. And they all have the unique wooden structure with the wooden body. So nice.
Wow, this place is incredible. They've actually now just made us some little snacky bites to eat. I'm so excited because literally everywhere, and I said this yesterday, but the food differs and it's so nice to try new things. The other thing that's really exciting, I'm going to go there in a second. No, they're yellow and deep fried. I think they might be something westernized. We actually have chips, we have peppers and onions, we have stuffed peppers, and we have a similar sort of tzatziki and pepper sort of sauce, which would be really nice with some fresh bread. But this
Fresh
is
from
my
the mountain.
favourite, fresh from the mountains.
We have more. We also have homemade spaghetti and the old favourite of Raki, the Zor. And we are out, and just like that after lunch, amazing lunch by the way, the rain came. We were told that the seasons can change in seconds here. It can go from sun to rain to snow, but we're out and we're actually going to do our first look. Well, we're going to have a little look around the town first, and then we're going to do our small hike to get us ready to a waterfall. It's about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour from here. You look crazy.
Right next to our hotel is Theth Church. I can never say it properly. Theth Church. This is a very famous church. It's very famous in Albanian history because the first priest came here and spread the Albanian language, the original Albanian language. That's why this town is so important.
So I've had to put the camera and the drone away. We are hiking after all, and if the weather is like this again tomorrow, we might not even get the chance to experience a proper hike in Theth, because apparently it's stormy all day tomorrow. So that is the main church of Theth. You've got to make sure you see it. It's really pretty, and apparently it lights up at night. We're now going to walk to one of the lookout towers and then do the maybe 1 hour hike to the waterfall. absolutely crazy in my poncho, but we have made it to Kula, which was the tower, and I'm gonna let Gensi take over here because I'm terrible, and Mr. Walking Wikipedia
Thank you
knows
very much.
everything here.
Okay, so here we are again in Theth, and this is the tower, which is a symbol of Theth. In fact, in Albanian language, we call this Kula. This was, in fact, this is original, and it was built from 15th century. All the families in this village had this kind of tower before, and they used these towers to go inside when they had problems against each other. So it was like a place where they are safe at the moment when a person, it was a lawyer at the time, he find an agreement against these families that they had conflict. So it was very important for these families. Nowadays, this tower is only for visitors, and it's very interesting also inside.
Yeah, definitely. If you're on a rainy day like we are today, go in there. I think it's €1 to enter, but because no one's here, we have it to ourselves.
We have officially started our hike. Beneath me is the river of Theth, which actually leads to where we're going. It's the Bruna waterfall. I'm pretty excited. The water colour is unreal down there.
But what way is it? Is it this way or this way is the question.
Oh yeah, left or right?
This is left.
The man with all the answers. Come to the first hurdle, which is this rickety old bridge. Look at this. It is like cracking all the way through. Look, it is breaking. Oh my god. Oh my god. And it is literally rapids below me. Right, I'm running now. I'm running. That was bad, wasn't it?
I can't even tell you. Some of the planks are bending as you walk on there.
And then you've got the white water rapids. Just do not cross this red bridge.
You have to.
Have made it to Druna waterfall. Because of the extra rainfall recently in the north, the power of this thing is crazy. I'm getting smashed in the face with it, but it is incredible. I did not expect this. It must be at least 30-40 meters high, and we're the only ones here. Look at this thing. It is crazy. I can't believe the force of it. But it is starting to rain again now.
I don't even know if you can hear us, but the power from the waterfall is pushing me off of this rock, and I am getting soaking wet, but it is amazing.
We're actually stuck now getting back because apparently Gensi said we took the advanced route up here. We're obviously already some of the best hikers Albania has ever seen.
And we are back for a beer. That hike was okay. The rain made it.
We took the long route home.
Yeah, we took the long route home, which meant that we did a full ring around and came back to the sort of centre of Theth, and we ended up checking out the supermarket, which was so local.
The one and only.
And that is where we obviously got our beer from, and we did actually get some water so we can fill up the bottle. But food is on its way, and I cannot wait.
And we have the perfect setup, putting our coats out in front of the log fire to get them warm. The best way. Literally the perfect way to warm up after a hike. Sit by the open log fire. And sip some raki.
Zor.
Are you ready for food?
Of course, I'm ready to get wasted.
So before we get wasted, like Gensi wants to, food has arrived, and we have got lots. It's very warm food, I think, today. We have a vegetable soup. We have got burek. You can't come anywhere in Albania and not have burek, right? We have some potatoes. We have some grilled vegetables. What is this one here?
This is called friges.
Cheese and like
Cheese and
peppers.
peppers. Red
Cheese
peppers
and peppers,
green peppers.
mixed together.
And
We
a salad.
have some salad, we have some cheese, we have
And
some
your
bread,
favourite thing from earlier.
we have some raki, we have some beer.
And everything is from the yard around here, so everything is local. Nothing is brought from supermarkets, and
So it's super fresh.
it's super fresh.
And if you're staying in Theth, there isn't actually like designated restaurants as such. You'll eat in your guest house like here.
Good morning, guys. It is the next day now. We were absolutely shattered and soaking wet from the hike, but food was great. Honestly, I think the food has been the best here, and possibly Theth is my favourite place. It's so picturesque and so peaceful. We literally have the best night's sleep here, I can't even tell you. I did not expect a place like this here in Albania. Going to the waterfall was crazy, you know. The weather made it even worse, but this morning the weather has taken a turn for the worse. It stopped long enough for me to be able to come onto our balcony, but as you can tell, my hair is soaking wet. It is pouring with rain, which means we may not be able to do the Theth to Valbona hike, which is a shame. It is something that we really wanted to do, so we're probably going to spend today planning, sorting out our next trip, which we are so excited for, but we can't honestly recommend staying at Bettina Polia enough. But yeah, if you are looking to come to Theth, make sure that you do get in touch with Enjoy Travels. I will link him below as well, our guide Gensi, he's amazing. And if you want to stay somewhere, make sure you stay at Bettina Polia. We will see you tomorrow.